Hello guys, and welcome to my very first video. This channel is called Jordan Tutorials because it is going to be mainly tutorials on setting up servers, plugins, how to run them, how to use them, things like that, the different aspects of the different plugins. Okay. To run my server, I've got 4 servers up at the minute. The tutorial one, which I'll be showing you today, which I'll be playing on today. I've got my factions, the hub, and the Skywars. The hub is eventually going to be connected to the Skywars and the factions. There's not anyone on at the minute because server restarts, things like that, and I don't really have many players that play on it. So if you want, there's the link. Please do go check it out. I've spent a lot of time on the different plugins. I have 37 plugins at the minute. I'm going to be showing you the essentials today, so all these ones here. So this is a random girl on it. This is me here, the owner, and this is our co-owners, Scottish Army and Scapular Space. So yeah, there's the link. Please do go check it out. I'll leave them in the description as well. I run them off server.pro. I'll also leave this in the description as well. It's very easy to start your own server. You just click create my new server, Minecraft, type in the thing where you want it, premium. I highly recommend doing it with just the free one first, checking it out, checking different plugins out, and then when you've got it all set up, you'll have minimum 10 plugins on this one, but when it's set up, I would definitely go with the premium, 100%. Multi-admin, so what that means is, as well, for the Skywars, access control. This is our developer, and this is Daniel Driver is one of the co-owners. He is Scapular, and Archie is Scottish Army. So yeah, these guys both have control of my console, and so does the developer. Obviously, because it's developing, but yeah, it gives you multi-access to your control, so it gives you your co-owners, things like that. This server's getting updated very soon. I think I'm gonna update it to about a 2-3 gigabyte server, because at the minute I'm only paying $5 a month for each server, which is pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because I've upgraded these 3. This one's free, obviously, because I'm only using a few plugins on it. Obviously you need to renew it every so often, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, just show you how to do that. This isn't sponsored or anything like that by server.pro, it's just showing you guys what I use in case you want to follow along when I'm doing it. Okay, oh, apparently it didn't match. Oh, okay, so that's it renewed, so I don't have to do that for another hour with these ones. Don't have to do it for a month. So yeah, let's get into my server. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the essentials plugins today, and how you do them, how to set up kits, things like that. Okay, so if I go in plugins, install plugins, essentials. So first you want to download the essentials, and it should download 6 plugins. Okay, so we'll be touching upon this a lot. These kind of do their own thing, and they help you out. This one's mainly admin, that helps out the chat. That one, it all does its own thing. This one is the one you want to edit for your own personal use. So we'll go ahead and restart the server just to make sure the plugin's on there. Okay, let's go into File Manager, Plugins. Okay, so here are your plugins. Oh, hasn't updated. Just make sure that updates. Just restart the server again. Sometimes it does that if you restart the server too quick. If I go back into plugins, it's eventually these build IP will all be here, but this is the main one we need. So obviously the other ones will have all their own separate configs if you guys want to go touch upon them, but I won't be today. I'll be showing you the essentials. So we go into config. It tells you pretty much, it's like beautifully set up, so it shows you what you need to do and things like that. Nicknames, things like that. These are things you guys can edit yourself. I'm going to show you the main thing that I would start editing before, obviously, you let the server go up. Teleportation cooldown, you can set that. I normally set about 5 seconds. Teleportation delay, 5 seconds. Between each teleport, heal cooldown, so that's /heal. Yeah, So there's permissions manager, mob limit 10, smite, true. Yeah, it's just a lot of things you can go through. So yeah, so let's go. These are the different social spy commands. So anytime I do the command social spy / social spy space on, I can see anyone who's doing these commands. I can see what they're saying, everything. That's good admin stuff to do. You can take away some that you don't want certain admins to see, or things like that. These are player commands that people have on the essentials dot. Okay, so say you wanted somebody to have AFK, and you had the permissions.ex. You could do pex space user. I'll touch upon permissions.ex in the next video. It will be. But yeah, for now, essentials dot, and then you do AFK or AFK auto or back. You know, on the end right here, and you can do all of these. Or these are all the right links you have. So TP, TP accept, time. You know, different things like that. Okay, so where did the economy go? That's further down, I think. Yeah, that's further down. Okay. So what we'll do now is I'll show you how to make some kits. So kit daily, kit things like that. So daily tools, it's daily. So these are the tools you get. So say if I go onto the server now, and I give myself up, you can do this by going to players on player list when it registers that I'm online. Haven't actually loaded in yet. There we go. You can opt them through that, or console, and then if I do kit, there you go. You've got kit tools, daily tools. So kit tools. These are things you can set up. Obviously, I'm up so they will stack. You've got kit D tools, so diamond tools. I'm guessing. There you go. All these. You can rename them. Diggy diggy hole. Obviously I'm up so I can do it again. You can set the delay though, so kit notch gives you notch's head. Place it on the floor. Okay. You've got kit color, book all colors. This is mainly to help you guys set up, I think. So it shows you all the Minecraft colors. So K obviously means that. And strike in the line, italic, you know. You guys can check all this out yourself on your own server. And I'll do K firework. So these are the Angry Creeper, Star Night, Solar Wind. So time set night, so we can see these properly. Go on GMC. Angry Creeper. I think I might need to be in GMS. GMS. Ah, it was a creeper face. Okay, so I'll test them now for you. So the Angry Creeper. Don't know which way it's going to pop. There we go. Creeper face. Starry Night. Wow. And Solar Wind. That one was quite cool. Do it a few times. Yeah, you can set up a cool fireworks show. But yeah, that's the kit. That's the kits they come with. I'll show you how to change them right now. So if we go back into File Manager, go into Plugins, go into Essentials, Config, we go back down where we had the tools. Okay, so these are the tools. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add a new one in. So if I grab all that from tools, just copy and paste the basic one, then you add it in again. So I'm going to call this kit weekly. No, I'm going to call this kit tools. So weekly tools. So you've got, obviously, if I do kit tools, I'll show you. Just kit tools. So this is what you get. You get this. So if I go back into here, and I want to add, say I want to add efficiency. So there, look, efficiency's right there. So efficiency, say I want to add efficiency 5. That's a sword, isn't it? Don't want to add efficiency 5 to the sword. It's the third one down. These are the item numbers, by the way. So you can find that. I'll put a link in the description to all the item numbers for everything. So sharpness. Let's put sharpness 5 on this. And yeah, let's save that. Okay, save that. Wait, we'll go back in it and I'll show you how to set the delay. The delay. We're here. Delay. So that's going to be 10 seconds, okay? So let's put, for a week you would obviously find out how many seconds in a week and blah 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 blah. Put it on. I've just done F11. Press save. You've restarted your server. And then when I go on, I should have W tools there. Just waiting till these are the 3 servers that I have at the minute. If you want to join them, links will be in the description to join all of them. So joining now. Oh, connection throttle. Oh, I think I've just joined the wrong one. Did I? What am I on? PL. How many plugins have I got? Just the essentials. Yep. So if I do /kit w tools, there you go. Got my tools. Sharpness 5, efficiency 5. So if I go underneath the ground, GMS. You know, efficiency 5 isn't very good, but you know, you can change these to diamond tools. You can change it to anything you want. You can change it to diamond armor. You can change it to god apples. You can change it to normal crapples. You can change it to blocks, furnaces, no blocks, whatever you want. You can change it to anything as long as you've got the item ID and you put the item ID right about here. So wherever this is, you put the item ID. You can delete all of these. So say if I wanted to get rid of all these because I didn't want them and I wanted to add my own kits, I would leave the default one in just so you can go and redo it. So say daily, blah blah blah, like that. What I will do is I'll show you my factions. I have kit weekly, monthly and daily. So I'll go into file manager, I'll go into my plugins, essentials, config. Okay, so if I go down now, there I've got kit daily, which is just normal diamond armor, kit weekly, which is efficiency. Oh, don't want to move that, and kit monthly. So yeah, these are all item IDs and they are what they are. So obviously prop 4 and breaking 3 is what you get for kit monthly. Do you know what? I'll show you that right now. So if I go into factions, if I do /kit, I make sure that I don't have anything in my inventory. GMC, I do, I have all my gear. So yeah, I'll go home blaze. Probably catching some hackers before. GMS. Yeah, if you guys want to come on, try and raid our base, that's perfectly fine. I'll tell you our base is in the end. So if I do kit monthly, okay, so this is what you get. Obviously you've got all your protection and breaking. I'll just quickly see out that, because obviously I don't have a delay because I'm opt. But yeah, if you want a base tour, I'll give you one. It's not very heavily protected at the minute. But yeah, if you want a base tour, give me a shout and I'll give you a base tour. Yeah. So, I've showed you the kits then. Let's scroll a bit down. Okay, so this is signs. So if I'm on my /warp shop, if I go warp shop real quick, you can see buy signs on the shop. Okay, and obviously this. I'll show you guys how to do this real quick on my faction server. Basically, at the minute we haven't had the SS in, so we can't actually give you spawners like. Oh, I just broke it. Can't actually give you spawners like on a sign like that. So what it is, if you go on this, oh, that's me going into the menu. So blaze spawner for spawn a cow, or iron golem spawner for a rabbit. So you'd buy the rabbit egg or the cow egg, and you would go over and you would purchase the spawner through the villager. Eventually we are changing that, but we are struggling a bit with permissions and things like that with the silk spawners. If I do a tutorial on silk spawners, you will find all about that, and I can do a tutorial on holograms, anything like that. You guys literally comment in down below what plugin or what thing you would like me to show you about next, how to set up the shop, how to set up the holograms, how to set up spawners, how to set up silk spawners, how to set up, you know, Skywars server, how to set up Kit PvP server. It's up to you guys. You tell me what you need me to try and do a video for, and I will do it. Like right now, I've got it set for the enchant. So all this is done here. So to put it on an enchant sign, you would need to take the hashtag away from enchant. You can put kits on it, so you can take away sell, buy, balance, color. So all them can be put on a sign. Heal can be put on a sign. Spawn mob can be put on a sign. Repair on a sign. We actually have that as well right here. Repairs on a sign right there. Warps on a sign, so you can warp to /warp nether. So you can warp nether, and yeah. Be careful when you warp to warp nether, because it is all Warzone. So I'll show you the 2F map. It is all Warzone. So you could get PvP'd right here. Oh, got a bit of a GNC. Do a bit of admin work while we're here. Why not? Oh, there we go. Fix that. Oh, that's some texture glitching. I don't know why that happens, but yeah. So if I do go back into GMS. So yeah, basically that's how you set up the kit, the cell signs and things like that. If you want to know for people how to use the signs, that is again back up here. Here, sign use heal, sign use trade. So you would do pex user essentials dot, and then obviously sign dot create if you want them to use it, or use buy, or use sell, or you know, the different signs, right? So this is by backup, so you know, backing up your server. Staff list, admins, owner, admin, moderators, admins, owner, you know, different things like that. Auto AFK 3, so if I sit for 300 seconds, if I do /AFK now, it'll say that is now AFK. Disable death messages. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that you guys can look through and go more in depth. Like you can look through all this. Log in attack delay, so as soon as you log in you can't be attacked for 5 seconds. Max fly speed, anything like that. Okay, so we're getting on to essentials homes now. Okay. So, say we're on the server right now, and my default class can put 2 homes. Okay? So, yeah, so people who are just joining the server can do 2 homes. If you do /buy, eventually there's going to be more on this shop, so you can buy all these now: smite, craft, hat, feed, back, ender chest, nick, near. I'll leave the website link in the description as well if you guys want to go check that out. So yeah, essentials.homes. So for default is 2 for me. So on the faction server it's 2, and then VIP is 4. and then 6 for homes 6. It's not staff, obviously. You can change the name of that. So home 6. So when you're doing the same as the permissions up there, do you know when I said the sign use? So it'll be I'll show you right now. It's this. Essentials.setHome multiple, and then you would put in here you would put .home 6 for them to be able to have the number 6 amount. Okay? That's just there to remind me to put it into the shop, because these are all the things that are getting put into the shop. Cancellation. Yeah. So there isn't much to do on homes, so you can give them that. Obviously visit this site if you're getting stuck. There, essentials.setHome multiple and then home rank, so it's going to be like the VIP would get 4 or something like that. Yeah, so okay, so the eco, so the starting balance. What do you want players to start off with? I put 10,000, you know. Example costs 10,000 per use. Kit tools costs 5,000 per use. Obviously, you might not want people getting charged, so you can get rid of that. Max money, you can put your max money on what you want. The sign, currency symbol, minimum money is minus 10,000. You might want to put that to 0 so nobody can. Essentials help. Yeah. All this, it's just all very simple. In the chat, if you want to, like, you know, set up chat, format chat for the admins, anything like that. Protect, so lava flow false in protected areas, you know. Whether it's got false, false. In spawn, false, false, false. Fall, false. PvP, false. Everything like that, you can change all this yourself. Anti-build, stop people doing different things. Yeah, essentially spawn new players, you know. Yeah, so it's very easy. This is what they get said. This is what they get said. End of file. No, seriously, you're done with configuration. A little bit of a joke there. So you're finally done with the configuration of the essentials. Obviously, I haven't changed a lot of it because on the Jordan's tutorial server, I've changed a boatload on the other server though. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to mess around with, to be honest, on that side of things. I don't know why the essentials aren't loading in, because there's 6 there. Should be around about 6. Might just be, you know, if I refresh. Pardon me. And if I go back on the server or something like that. Maybe if I go on this one, my servers. If I get rid of that, go on that, Jordan's tutorials, plugins. Okay, it's not doing it. But yeah, you should have 6 there. You can check them all out. Like, they have each individual config. It's not a lot. See what I mean? There you go. So it's just about GUID. There's not a lot of things you can edit with that. But yeah, that is the essentials main one, to set up kits, to set up, you know, kits, to set up how many homes people can set, you know, things like that, different things like that. Okay, if you guys did find this tutorial helpful, please do remember to drop a like, and if you want me to do any other tutorials for any other plugins, any other server ideas that you've got, anything like that, any other servers, how to set up factions maybe, how to set up things like that. Oh, fell over. How to set up anything like that, how to set up the spawn protection, how to set up anything you need me to do, drop it down in the comments, tell me what you need, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and peace.